Hi everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs. I'm so excited to show you these today. My pre-order from the new catalog came just in time for me to make some gift card holders for Teacher Appreciation Week. And so I'm going to show you how to make these super fast and simple gift card holders. But first I have to show you this beautiful designer series paper. It is called Bohemian and the colors are so bright and vivid. I was just enamored with the colors. I believe we have Blackberry Bliss, Rich Razzleberry, Bermuda Bay, the new Dijon color. So here are one side. I think that this is my favorite. I just love this one. And of course, chevron, hello, yes, please. And then let me show you the flip side. Okay, look at these. And even this Dijon polka dot, I just can't get enough of. So pretty. And there's that, I think it's called iCat. It's really trendy right now. All right, so those are the 6 pages you get in the DSP stack. There's 2 of each of them. So I got out our wonderful gift card Thinlit and I cut out the gift card. Easy, right? Just run it through your Big Shot. And you're going to put it together. There's 2 ways that you could put this gift card holder together. You could do it this way, like this. So the gift card comes like that. Or you could even do it like this, so the gift card comes out like that. However you would like to do it. So I'm going to show you. Let me see. You know, I did the other ones this way. So why don't we do these this way? We'll give it a try. So I'm just going to use my fast fuse. You've got to use a strong adhesive on these things or they will fall apart before your kids get them to school or wherever you're taking them. Okay, so there we've got that. Now I'm going to use this new stamp set. I love when the sentiment is the artwork. There's no other stamps needed. You're going to use one and it's going to be your focal point. So we're going to use this called You're the Best and this flower. This is called Friendly Wishes. It comes from the new annual catalog that comes out June 2nd. And we're going to use Blackberry Bliss, which is a returning in color from last year. It was new this time last year. And we're going to, let's just stamp easily. Remember guys, even pressure, don't rock, you don't have to pound, you're not killing a bug with your stamp, just nice and even pressure. All right, now here is a new in color, Delightful Dijon. It's a good dark, I think of it as a regal, dark yellow. In the fall, get ready because I'm going to use it all the time for fall stuff. It is perfect, a perfect fall color. And don't those look good together? So good. Okay, so now I'm going to use the 2.5 inch punch. I'm going to punch this out. 2.5 inch circle punch. Don't you love punches? They make everything easy. All right, so now I'm going to put this on here with 2 dimensionals, and I'm only going to put it on the lid right here. I'm going to do 2 to keep it in place. And I'm going to have it up a little bit like that. Okay, so you put your gift card in there, and you know what I did too for my kids? I punched another white circle, and we wrote the little message, dear, you know, Miss Palmer, Miss Flores, whoever, and wrote a little message, signed it, and we glued it on top of that. That way, when they open it up, they could read the message. All right, so I'm going to take my Blackberry Bliss ribbon, and I'm going to show you my favorite trick. My customers, I think, get tired of me doing this because it is a little bit tedious, but it has beautiful results. This is one way to take your ribbon and get more out of it. I'm going to cut it. This has some little ridges here, little lines, and I'm just kind of going up that first line. And I'm going to use, this is going to give me 3 different ways, 3 different uses out of the same length of ribbon. One will be loose fibers. That is messy, but oh so pretty. One is just a thinner ribbon that looks just the same, similar to this, except that it's much, much thinner. And the other one will be kind of a fuzzy trim. All right, so here is one way to use this ribbon. This is just kind of that edge that I cut off, and you can kind of make it fuzzy by pulling some of those strings out. And so you would just, you know, tie your little bow, whatever you're going to do. Okay, so it's kind of a thin ribbon for you. Now my favorite, on that raw edge, you're going to pull out these fibers like this. And yes, it's a little bit messy, but the the result is so pretty. Only some ribbons do this. There's something about the way they make certain ribbons that you can do this too. So here are my fibers, and I'm using them as one. It's like hair. It's so thin. And I can make a real fuzzy, cute little bow. Isn't that so cute? I do that a lot. Once I find a ribbon can do that, I do it all the time. All right, and so what's left here, and it looks like I could have pulled some more fibers out. And now I've got purple hair everywhere. What's left is kind of a mix between the two. You've got a thin ribbon, and the more fibers that you pull out of here, the more fuzzy of an edge you have. I don't know if you guys can see this. See how cute and fuzzy that is? So I'm just going to use that. This is the way that we're going to hold this gift card holder closed. And I'm going to tie my bow. Okay. And you guys can tell how much I've been working because my hands are covered in ink and all my nails are broken. Like really broken. I am having a hard time even peeling the paper off the dimensionals because they're so short. I have been working myself crazy lately, but it's all fun. It's a good way. It's a good reason to have broken nails. All right, so there we go. And it's going to just catch that bottom lip of that little lid. So the recipient can just slide that down, open it up, read their message, and go shopping. All right, guys, so there you have it. On this one, this is covered in purple hair. This is Bermuda Bay, and I used our Bermuda Bay striped ribbon. I did the same thing. I just cut it thinner. And then my other one over here is this, and I was going to add the thinner bow. I tried to use the fiber bow in this, but it's a little bit too messy for this kind of project. It's good to adhere to a card or scrapbook page, but probably it's best to use the sides, the ends that still have some of that binding, I guess you would say, on the ends. Okay. There you go. Let me slide this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed that and get excited about that new paper and the new stamps and the new colors. They're wonderful. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.